electric guitar. Come I fill the field with patient roar of strength, while ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, emotional release. Powerful, emotional electric guitar, command kit guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, ukulele, string pad, optional, ceiling night, the harder in G, and the power of resilience, blending rock and G with emotional depth. But keep it realistic and grounded. We were born in the sound of the midnight air, a song in the heart of the world without a care. Through the highs and the lows we danced on the edge. Our voices are flames that won't fade, won't break, won't hedge. And the music lives, it never dies, it rides the winds of the endless skies. Timeless rhythms in our bones, rock and roll we call our own. Through the heartache and the pain we rise again, we rise again. Timeless rhythms through the years, a soundtrack for our hopes and fears. In every song we hear the call to stand up strong, to face it all. From the streets where we fell to the open road, we found our freedom in every note that we wrote. And though the world keeps changing, we stay the same. In the pulse of the music we'll forever remain. And the music lives, it never dies, it rides the winds of the endless skies. Timeless rhythms in our bones, rock and roll we call our own. Through the heartache and the pain we rise again, we rise again. Timeless rhythms through the years, a soundtrack for our hopes and fears. In every song we hear the call to stand up strong, to face it all. And when the night falls, we're still singing loud, the anthem of the ones who never bow. Through every tear, through every fight, the power of the music will be our light. Timeless rhythms in our bones, rock and roll we call our own. Through the heartache and the pain we rise again, we rise again. Timeless rhythms through the years, a soundtrack for our hopes and fears. In every song we hear the call to stand up strong, to face it all. We'll keep playing through the fire and the rain. Timeless rhythms forever remain. Electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar. Overnight crash. Electric guitars run beats on concrete, storytelling madness on emotion release. Electric guitar, got his face left tough as challenge, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. like coffee cups across the kitchen floor. You said love ain't easy, but it's honest when it's real. We learn to fall and get back up, learning how to feel. There's a freeway cutting through the middle of this town. Seen a lot of good intentions break down, but every mile I ever lost just pulled me back to you, with a map made out of promises we meant to see through. When the night gets heavy and the doubt moves in, I remember why we started. I remember when we had nothing but a spark and the nerve to believe that a life like this was ours to achieve. These dreams are worth chasing, every scar, every mile, through the hard days breaking and the long denial. We run for the love, we run for the hope, for the open sky and the hearts that won't fold. Yeah, we run till the fear finally lets us go. These dreams are worth chasing, you already know. I've seen you cry on the floor with your head in your hands, then stand back up like you still had a plan. You don't quit on love, you don't quit on truth. That fire in your chest pulls the best out of you. So when the world feels louder than the faith we found, I'll sing it back to you, turn it around. Every promise we made, still holding its ground like a drum in my chest, steady and loud. These dreams are worth chasing, every scar, every mile, through the hard days breaking and the long denial. We run for the love, we run for the hope, for the open sky and the hearts that won't fold. Yeah, we run till the fear finally lets us go. These dreams are worth chasing, you already know. Freedom ain't a place, it's a choice we make when we stay soft-hearted in a world that shakes. Hope's not a miracle falling from above, it's built in the small acts of stubborn love. These dreams are worth chasing, I'll say it again. When the road keeps testing how far we'll bend, we run for the truth, we run for the light, for the chance to be more than we were last night. Yeah, we run till the weight finally lets us go. These dreams are worth chasing, let the whole world know. So if you're tired and wondering how far you've gone, hear this song like a hand pulling you along. Every step you're taking is closer than it seems. Hold on, hold on. These dreams are worth chasing. Up the guitar, focus on concrete, storytelling and visual image specific. To the From Stadium shaking rock anthems, to emotional ballads. Songs tell stories of love, hope and ambition, proving music's power to heal, inspire and keep dreams alive, but keep it realistic and grounded. Right foot, the tall concrete Latin and visual and melodies to uplifting anthems. The music blends resilience, freedom and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Emotional release. We were kids in the back of a borrowed car, cracked leather seats and a half-tuned radio. Night air coming through the window wide. Hands on the dash, letting the chords decide. Every mile marker felt like a promise made. We didn't have much, but we had something brave. A melody loud enough to cut the fear, like it knew our names, like it pulled us near. The world was heavy, but the beat stood tall. When everything shook, that sound didn't fall. Turn the radio up and drive, let the guitars carry the weight tonight. If your heart's been bent but it's still alive, sing it out, don't let it slide. These songs were built to survive. They teach us how to stay and fight. Turn the radio up and drive. This is how we learn to stay alive. I seen grown men cry in a crowd of lights, fists in the air when the chorus hits right. Strangers singing like old friends do, every word landing honest and true. There's a scar on my knuckle from years ago, from knocking on doors that wouldn't open slow. But that riff came in like a second chance, said get back up kid, take your stance. When hope ran thin and the road felt long, that sound kept saying carry on. Turn the radio up and drive, let the drums hit hard, let the piano rise. If your dream got hurt but it still survives, hold it high, don't compromise. These songs were built to survive. They teach us how to stay and fight. Turn the radio up and drive. This is how we learn to stay alive. The years roll by but the feeling stays. Same four chords, different days. From bedroom floors to stadium floors, it's the same truth knocking at the door. You're not done, you're not done. The best parts still haven't come. Turn the radio up and drive, let the vocals break, let the moment rise. If you're barely standing, still arrive, sing it loud, don't apologize. These songs were built to survive. They teach us how to stay and fight. Turn the radio up and drive. This is how we learn to stay alive. So here's to the nights we almost quit, and the music that wouldn't let us. It keeps on saying one more try. Turn it up and live your life.
En der kikheter, the last song about. These songs uplift and inspire, blending hope, freedom and rock energy with themes of love and perseverance, making the music a timeless global phenomenon. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace.
On the road where dreams collide, we ride, we fly, we're free. With every chord a piece of hope we find in melody. The night calls out with voices so loud they echo in the air. We chase the light that guides us through. There's magic everywhere. Soaring high on winds of change, we break the chains that bind. With every song a story told of hearts that never hide. Our dreams alive, burning bright, they carry us through time. This is the anthem we sing tonight, a spark that won't decline. The rhythm calls, the guitars roar, a fire that lights the dark. With every note we feel the pulse, it whispers in our hearts. Through endless nights and winding roads we journey, we survive. The passion drives us forward with the fire we feel inside. Soaring high on winds of change, we break the chains that bind. With every song a story told of hearts that never hide. Our dreams alive, burning bright, they carry us through time. This is the anthem we sing tonight, a spark that won't decline. And in the silence of the storm, we'll stand tall and face the fight. The future calls, we'll answer loud. Our voices shining bright. Soaring high on winds of change, we break the chains that bind. With every song a story told of hearts that never hide. Our dreams alive, burning bright, they carry us through time. This is the anthem we sing tonight, a spark that won't decline. Voices of freedom, forever strong. We carry on, we carry on. I found you in a small town bar with the lights turned low, an old jukebox humming songs we used to know. Your jacket on the chair, my hands around a glass. We talked about the years that went too fast. The room was tired, but our hearts were wide awake. Every scar I know we never meant to make. remember stadium skies and cheap motel floors, screaming every word till we couldn't anymore. You said that song saved you when you were alone. I said it taught me how to get back home. Every voice around us shaking the floor, different lives, same feeling, wanting more. These songs were written for nights like this, when love breaks down but it still exists. We sing it loud till the pain feels right, broken hearts turning into anthems tonight. From the fall to the climb, from the tears to the fight, music pulls us together, holds us tight. There's healing in the drum beat, hope in the chord, 1,000 hands in the air when the chorus roars. We don't need saving, just a reason to stay. One more song can carry us through the grave. These songs are written for nights like this, when love breaks down but it still exists. We sing it loud till the pain feels right, broken hearts turning into anthems tonight. From the fall to the climb, from the tears to the fight, music pulls us together, holds us tight. When the amps go quiet and the crowd thins out, I remember what this was all about. Love, heartbreak, hope in a melody. We came here hurting, left feeling free. I learned the chords in a rented room, with a beat-up amp and a borrowed tune. Posters peeling, coffee gone cold. Dreams felt heavy for a kid that bold. We played too loud, broke curfew rules, chasing a sound we couldn't lose. Every scar on that old guitar said we were closer than we are. From empty chairs to sold out nights, we kept believing in the fight. From stadiums shaking anthems at the top of our lungs, to quiet ballads when the day is done. We sing about love, we sing about hope, we sing ambition when the road feels broke. These songs still carry us where we need to be. They heal the hurt and keep dreams breathing. If the world falls hard and the lights go dim, we turn it up and start again. I've seen couples sway in the cheap seats, hands held tight like a promise to keep. I've seen kids cry in the front row, finding strength they didn't know. There's a story in every face, every note finds its place. From late night drives to hospital halls, music shows up when life calls. When words fall short and plans fall through, a melody knows what to do. From stadium shaking anthems at the top of our lungs, to quiet ballads when the day is done. We sing about love, we sing about hope, we
at the top of our lungs, to quiet ballads when the day is done. We sing about love, we sing about hope, we sing ambition when the road feels broke. These songs still carry us where we need to be. They heal the hurt and keep dreams breathing. If the world falls hard and the lights go dim, we turn it up and start again. So play it loud or play it low, wherever you are, let the feeling go. As long as there's a song to sing, the dream stays alive in everything. Yeah, yeah.
I was 20 on a back road bus, radio humming through a cracked display. You were late for a double shift, coffee on your sleeve, rent due by Friday. We talked about places we'd never been, maps folded thin in the glove box light. Every mile marker felt like a dare, but the song kept time and said you're alright. When the days came heavy and the nights ran long, we leaned on chords that knew our names. A simple line, a rising tune, turned fear into a steady flame. We learned to sing it loud, hands in the air, feet on the ground, love on the line, hearts unbound, breaking through the doubt somehow. If the road got rough, we didn't slow, we held our nerve and let it go. With every voice the truth was found. We learned to sing it loud. I saw Mother at the kitchen sink, humming hope while the water ran. Bills on the table, kids asleep, still smiling like she had a plan. Stadium lights on a summer night, strangers swaying like old friends do. One clear chorus, a million lives, all believing something new. When the walls closed in and the sky felt small, we stood our ground and tuned our hearts. A steady beat, a fearless line, said this is where the brave ones start. We learned to sing it loud, hands in the air, feet on the ground, love on the line, hearts unbound, breaking through the doubt somehow. If the road got rough, we didn't slow, we held our nerve and let it go. With every voice the truth was found. We learned to sing it loud. Hit hard, piano rang like open doors, strings came in like sunrise strength, lifting us off the floor. I saw your eyes, they said stay true. Mine said I'm here, I won't back down. No chains on dreams, no borrowed time, just courage beating out the sound. We learned to sing it loud, hands in the air, feet on the ground, love on the line, hearts unbound, breaking through the doubt somehow. If the road got rough, we didn't slow, we held our nerve and let it go. With every voice the truth was found. We learned to sing it loud, now the night opens wide and clear. We carry on, no fear, loud from small town rooms to open skies. We learned to sing it loud.
I was parked outside the old arena, hands on the wheel, radio low. A song came on from years ago, back when love felt bulletproof, then let me go. The seats inside were torn and faded, beer on the floor, lights buzzing blue. Every chord felt handwritten like it knew the things we never knew. I came in heavy with a broken plan, left my pride at the door with a band. Heartfelt ballads, rock anthems, loud we break, we heal in a living crowd. Every scar stops making sense when the room shakes on the same heartbeat. From love to heartbreak, then hope again. We find ourselves in the sound we send. This is proof we're not alone. When the crowd sings back, we're home. I saw a couple by the front row rail. She's crying, smiling, holding tight. He's got a ring in his pocket, waiting for the right line tonight. Up on stage, the singer shakes and tells a story about losing his way. The band kicks in, the playlist for 3 good minutes. We're all okay. Different lives, same chords hit hard. Same old one, same brand new start. Heartfelt ballads, rock anthems, loud we break, we heal in a living crowd. Every scar starts making sense when the room shakes on the same heartbeat. From love to heartbreak, then hope again. We find ourselves in the sound we send. This is proof we're not alone. When the crowd sings back, we're home. It's the drum when it hits your chest, the guitar screaming what you never said. It's the piano finding mercy in a place where we needed it. Strings rise like a second chance, hands in the air, no one stands alone. For a moment every difference fades, we're carried by the same old song. Heartfelt ballads, rock anthems, loud we break, we heal in a living crowd. Every scar starts making sense when the room shakes on the same heartbeat. From love to heartbreak, then hope again. We find ourselves in the sound we send. This is proof we're not alone. When the crowd sings back, we're home. So turn it up when the night feels long. Let it hurt, let it make you strong. If you're lost, just follow the tone. When the crowd sings back, you're home.
I was 17 on a torn-up couch. Radio cracked, but it still played loud. Bills on the table, rain on the glass. Mom said, breathe, kid, the storm will pass. Street light flickered on a tired road. Every song felt like a story I knew. I learned real fast what a chorus can do when the world feels heavy and the night comes through. We all break down, we all bend, but a melody can help you stand again. Turn the volume up on life, let the guitar cry what we can't say right. Every scar, every hard goodbye gets a little lighter when the band kicks in. These songs don't lie, they testify to the love we lose and the will to survive. From broken hearts to the finish line, we're still here. still shaking from the week we ran, but you pulled me close and said we can. Time moves fast, then it moves too slow, like a needle stuck on a worn-out groove. But love shows up when you least expecting, a beat dropping a song you never forget. We fall apart, we heal again, with a backbeat and a few good friends. Turn the volume up on live, let the guitar cry what we can't say right. Every scar, every hard goodbye gets a little louder when the band kicks in. These songs don't lie, they testify to the love we lose and the will to survive. From broken hearts to the finish line, we're still here, yeah, we're still alive. There's a drum in your chest when hope feels thin, a low note truth that pulls you back in. Strings in the air like a steady hand saying stand up, do the best you can. No perfect words, just a raw refrain, turning hurt into something that remains. So turn the volume up on live, let the piano fall and the crash cymbals rise. Every tear, every sleepless night finds a reason in the rhythm again.